Hello and welcome to everyone watching the Written in Melanin channel. Wherever this day may have found you, I am glad that you are here. My name is Chelsea, better known as CM Lockhart, and I'm here to bring some melanin to your pages. This is a book review video of Now That I've Found You by Kristina Forest. And this series, like everything related to Written in Melanin publishing, is designed to make you guys aware of some amazing books written by Black authors that you may or may not already know about. These are my honest opinions, however, you don't have to worry because this review is spoiler free. If you haven't already, be sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos on the channel. Alright, now let's get into this. The summary of the book reads, a YA novel about searching for answers, love, and your eccentric grandma in all the wrong places. Following the footsteps of her uber-famous grandma, 18-year-old Evie Jones is poised to be Hollywood's next big star. That is, until a close friend's betrayal leads to her being blacklisted. Fortunately, Evie knows just the thing to save her floundering career, a public appearance with America's most beloved actress, her grandma, Gigi, aka the Evelyn Conaway. The only problem? Gigi is a recluse who's been out of the limelight for almost 20 years. Days before Evie plans to present her grandma with an honorary award in front of Hollywood's elite, Gigi does the unthinkable. She disappears. With time running out and her comeback on the line, Evie reluctantly enlists the help of the last person to see Gigi before she vanished, Milo Williams, a cute musician Evie isn't sure she can trust. As Evie and Milo conduct a wild manhunt across New York City, romance and adventure abound while Evie makes some surprising discoveries about her grandma and herself. Alright you guys, this is my second book by Kristina Forest, and let me tell you, I am officially her fan after this book. I loved her first book, I Want to Be Where You Are, but her second, Now That I Found You, feels like it cements her as the writer to follow for wholesome, feel-good YA romance. And there are so many amazing elements in this book, so let's just get into it. So the first thing that I really loved about this book is the character Milo. He is the absolute best book boyfriend, and I stand by that. He's tall and cute and reserved and a musician, and he's just so freaking wonderful throughout this book, you guys. He is there for Evie on all of her adventures. He takes her attitude in stride, and he genuinely cares about her and her grandmother. He's he's such a good kid. He's so wholesome, and he's so cute. Okay, honestly, he's the best character in the book. There, I said it, I meant it. Moving on. The second person that I absolutely loved in this book was Evelyn Conaway. She is the grandmother who has gone missing, and I loved her because she is literally the epitome of what it means to have lived a full life. She's pursued her passion, she's loved, she's lost, she's loved again and found and protected her peace, and she's living her life the way that she wants to. And you could tell that she was a powerhouse of a woman who didn't lose her soft edges from all the things that she's been through in life. And I really love characters like that because you get to see that life doesn't destroy everybody. Some people are actually really good with the decisions that they've made. Evelyn is just a really great character, and I really appreciated how her presence and her life decisions played into Evie and her life and how she's making her decisions. And you really get to see a parallel between, different generations of actresses within the same family. The third thing that I really loved is I loved Simone, and when you guys read the book, you might question that a little bit, but I stand by what I'm saying right now. I just really love complex characters, and Simone is really well thought out in my opinion. She is what I like to think of as morally gray. I love the role that she plays in the book and the honesty that is written into her character. She's true to herself, and I respect her for being a contrast to Evie. And while I love Evie, I feel like Simone is the type of character who wouldn't necessarily get a lot of love because of what happens in the book. But as far as how she's written, I think Kristina did a really good job in creating a character who is easily relatable to while also being a character that you have to question. And I really appreciated Simone for showing that not everything in the world, especially when you're talking about being in the entertainment industry, is black and white, cut and dry, left or right. There is a middle ground, and I feel like Simone demonstrates that excellently. And the last thing that I absolutely loved about this book is the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but I read it like 8 times while bursting into like these little delighted giggles and just like kicking my feet. So like, I loved it. It's great. Read it. Okay. All right, you guys. So normally around this point, I would go into the things that I didn't love about the book. However, I'm not going to do that this time because I don't think that I could get into the details of what I didn't like without telling you the plot of the book. So in an effort not to spoil it for anyone, we're going to skip over that this time. But I did want to let you guys know that I had the chance to talk with Kristina about her book, and we went into more details, talked a little bit of spoilers, got to know the things that she loved about her book, the things that I loved about her book, the things that LaCase loved about her book, and it was a really great conversation. That video will be releasing on the channel August 25th, which is when her book actually comes out. And if you are a patron of Written in Melanin, then you will get early access to the video on Patreon. Overall, though, I really love this book. I think Kristina Forest has a talent for capturing and depicting the heart-pounding, butterflies in your stomach, cotton-candied feeling of being young and in love while finding yourself and realizing the world is much bigger than what you ever thought it was. This book is the perfect weekend read. If you love soft books about young Black romance, genuine feelings, and a few stolen kisses and moments, then this book is definitely for you. There are very few authors where I just wholeheartedly support everything that they write. If you guys watch the channel or you tune into the Melanin chat, or if you know me at all, then you know that El Penelope is one of those authors. Kristina Forest is now the other. That's how much I love this book and how much I think you guys should buy it, support, and just show all the love. But that's all I can say without spoiling the book. So to recap, this book is called Now That I Found You by Kristina Forest. It follows the story of Evie as she discovers herself, her worth, and the truth about her grandmother while on a wild goose chase in New York City with a boy who is probably too handsome for his own good. This is her second book, and it will release on August 25th, 2020. You can pre-order it through her website, KristinaForest.com. All right, that's it for this video. I will leave links to where you can purchase my book, Keeping Promises, and follow me, CM Lockhart, and my company, Written in Melanin Publishing, on social media. If you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. There are new videos on the channel every week. If you love books by Black authors, consider supporting us through Patreon. Every penny goes to supporting Black authors and bringing more of their books to the masses. There's a link in the description box below if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I hope your days are lovely and your books are interesting. Bye!